Hello from San Antonio. This is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Who's missing you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. And Quattro, option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Don't overthink it. Just take a deep breath and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here is your reading. Ocho de Copas, 8 of Cups. Rey de Bastos, King of Wands. Rey de Espadas, King of Swords. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, Reina de Copas. Two of Diamonds, Two of Pentacles, Dos de Oros. 4 of Diamonds, 4 of Pentacles, Cuatro de Oros. King of Clubs, King of Wands, Rey de Bastos. 6 of Spades, 6 of Swords, 6 de Espadas. Another signifier, King of Spades, King of Swords, Rey de Espadas. This is really strong because we have all these signifiers. So I would say for pile 1, this is definitely, absolutely, 100% someone you were in a serious relationship with. This is an ex that you, at the very least, you lived together. You could have been engaged, maybe married. Excuse me. But there is nothing casual about this spread. That's just so strong to have all these signifiers. We have the one feminine signifier, the Queen of Cups. And then we have all these masculine. We have King of Wands twice, King of Swords twice. So this person who's missing you probably has quite a lot of masculine energy in their natal chart. So one possible astro combo for this person who's missing you, they could have Sun in Libra, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Aquarius. Their astro combo could be all masculine, air, fire. I would say this person is an extrovert. This person is confident. Some would say arrogant. This person has a strong mind and a strong personality, and this relationship may have ended because they were not emotionally available. You needed more warmth, more romance, more sweetness, more tenderness, and this person can be very cold. Very good lover, very sexually energetic, but they may struggle with emotional intimacy. I feel like this person is always honest to the point of being blunt. I feel like they're really good at hurting people with their words. Their delivery may leave a lot to be desired. They don't have tact. They're not especially sensitive. Distance may have distance may have also played a part in the breakup, or this person could travel for work. They were always gone, always on the road, always traveling. And so things just fell apart is what I'm getting. But even if you and this person have not spoken in months, years in some cases, they still have this strong energetic attachment to you. They think of you. They could see you as the one that got away. They still have love for you. They may have really sucked at showing you how much they loved you, but this person does have love for you. They are attached, just going by these cards. This person's definitely a truth teller. So I'm not seeing someone who is duplicitous. I'm not seeing someone who lies. I'm seeing someone who tells the truth. Okay, the Astro die. Cancer. Sun and Cancer in the third house. You could have Sun and Cancer in the third house, but I don't get Cancer vibes from this person at all. Three is Sagittarius, 6 Venus, 2 Cancer, 5 Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So 8 is actually the dominant number, making Capricorn the dominant energy. Well, this person, if they have Sun in Sagittarius or Sun in Aquarius, they could have Mercury in Capricorn. And the Capricorn energy can be quite cold, quite matter of fact. And I do get that vibe from this person. This person could be a gynecologist. I'm seeing Jean, Eugene, Jeannie, Greg, Gage. We've got Meg, Megan, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny. New York. I'm seeing Niagara Falls, Maine, Minnesota, Michigan, Mississippi, Jim, or Jim, J-I-M. Eminem, maybe they're a fan of Eminem. Emily, Emma. Yeah, that's what I see for one. Hope that helps. If you like the zodiac readings, check out my second tarot channel, Ho Audio. I've been doing a lot of all signs readings using my guitar. Link in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. You chose the amethyst, crystal number 2. Here is your reading. Oh, looking at the stove clock, it's 11:31, 6, Venus. Uno más. Ocho de Oros, 8 of Pentacles. Muerte, death. El Sol, Sun. Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords, Reina de Espadas. Ten of Diamonds, Ten of Pentacles, Deus de Oros. King of Spades, King of Swords, Rey de Espadas. I keep the jokers. They amplify the cards that they touch. And how could I get rid of this? This is Bay York after all. Paul Simon, Five of Diamonds, Five of Pentacles, Cinco de Oros. I was just putting Mrs. Robinson on my New Moon and Leo playlist at my second tarot channel, Ho Audio, yesterday. Mrs. Robinson, Simon and Garfunkel. And I also put the Lemonheads rendition on there. And the boss, Bruce Springsteen. Four of Spades, Four of Swords, Cuatro de Espadas. Similar to what I saw in pile 1, I would say for pile 2, this is someone you were in a serious relationship with. You could have lived together, you could have been engaged, maybe you were married. We have a marriage card in the center, the Ten of Pentacles. The marriage or relationship may have ended because of financial stress. And this person could be a workaholic, very similar to what I saw in 1. Workaholic, cold, not emotionally available. This person, they may struggle with emotional intimacy. They didn't tell you they loved you enough. The song that I'm hearing is You Were Always on My Mind. I'm hearing Willie Nelson's rendition because I bought a Willie Nelson album yesterday, Honeysuckle Rose. So You Were Always on My Mind. Even though they were always working, they were cold, they weren't that warm or loving or affectionate, they were always thinking of you. They're thinking of you now, and they're kicking themselves in the ass. You were their person. They could regard you as a soulmate. We have the King and Queen of Swords separated by the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like money played a big part in the dissolution of this relationship. So much financial stress. And for some, this could be someone that you share joint custody of young children with, and maybe you've had to take this person to court for back child support payments. A possible astro combo for this person, they could have Sun in Capricorn, Scorpio rising, Moon in Leo. Of course, that is one possibility of many. This person's very complicated. I see them being burdened with stress, and they could be drinking, and that's how they cope with all the ungodly stress. They have a lot of respect for you. I would say they do see you as their equal. Okay, the Astro die. Okay, we have Neptune and Scorpio in the 6th house. Also, for some, if this is in fact an ex, they may have cheated on you with a coworker. Six, Venus, 2, Cancer, 8, Capricorn, 1, Leo, 3, Sagittarius. So 9 is the dominant number, making Aries the dominant energy. Yeah, I see this person being super driven and ambitious. Random, but they could own a construction company. They could have employees. They're the boss. They have a lot of responsibilities and they're stressed. Give. This person could create art in their spare time. They could also be a tattoo artist. They could own their own tattoo parlor, tattoo shop. Gin, they could be hitting the gin. Fin, they could have some kind of aquatic tattoo, a fish tattoo, a shark tattoo. I'm not really getting Pisces vibes. They might like to fish. They like to be on the water. They could have a boat. Prominent fingers, long, slender fingers. They could play the piano, play the guitar. They could play gigs. They could be a musician. They could sing. They make signs. Work in a print shop. Not really getting any names. Greg, Gage. Seeing some of the same names that I saw for one. Sagittarius. Sage. Indiana. In IDOM, they could be an INFJ, introverted intuition, MBTI. Let's see. Nathan, Ned. I'm not really getting strong names. Seth. Finn. Yeah, I'll stop there. That's what I see for 2. Hope that helps. If you like the zodiac readings, check out my second tarot channel, Ho Audio. I've been doing a lot of all signs using my guitar. So check it out if you're so inclined. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose 3, here is your reading. Uno más. 2 of Pentacles, Dos de Oros. Caballo de Copas, Knight of Cups. Muerte, death. Flipped out. 2 of Hearts, 2 of Cups, Dos de Copas. That flipped out. What? Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups, Dos de Copas. Yeah, it's safe to say this is a spiritual connection. Soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames, whatever resonates, but I would say this is a spiritually energetic connection. Four of Diamonds, 4 of Pentacles, Cuatro de Oros. A lot of love here. Three of Hearts, 3 of Cups, Tres de Copas. 9 of Hearts, 9 of Cups, 9 of the Copas. Are you kidding me? The 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and Ace of Cups in the same spread? really strong. Ten of Spades, Ten of Swords, de Espadas. Okay, the song I'm hearing is You're a Big Girl Now, Bob Dylan, from his album Blood on the Tracks, which that album was about his divorce from Sarah, the mother of his children. Great record to listen to if you're going through a breakup. You're a big girl now. I'm going out of my mind with the pain that stops and starts like a corkscrew through the heart ever since we've been apart. So this person's in a lot of pain. They are missing you. I'm seeing a dramatic, definite ending. And this person is missing you a lot. I mean, this is visceral. This is agony. This is deeply felt. I've seen something similar for all three piles so far. There's nothing casual about this. This is not someone you just had a couple of dates with. Even if you and this person were not married, even if you weren't living together, there was a lot of emotional territory covered here. Words were spoken. Emotions were expressed. I'm seeing passion. I'm seeing deep feelings. So this is not someone you just had a casual hookup with. This is not someone you just flirted with on social media. I'm seeing in-depth conversations. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing mutuality. This person does have emotional intelligence. They have strong feminine energy regardless of their gender. I mean, we don't have hardly any masculine cards. Actually, we have the Ten of Swords and that's it. This is all feminine. It's all water and earth. So this person could have Sun in Cancer, Pisces rising, Moon in Taurus, one possibility of many, but I feel like their astro combo is all feminine. I feel like they are emotionally intelligent. I feel like if this is a man, he's not ashamed to cry. He's not ashamed to express his emotions. This person's definitely a romantic. I can see them sending you playlists. I can see them writing poems about you, writing songs about you. They pretty much wear their heart on their sleeve. I'm flashing back to a Scorpio boyfriend I had on our first date in this Mexican restaurant downtown San Antonio. He cried talking about Guernica. I mean, he teared up talking about how he had seen Picasso's Guernica in some European museum. And I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool that he was so passionate about art that it brought tears to his eyes. And I'm seeing something similar here. Yeah, he was a Scorpio. This person could be a Scorpio as well. We do have death, but strong water and earth, strong feminine energy for this person. And I feel like if this resonates at all, if this is your story, whoever this story is for, it's for someone. I would say there is a very good chance that you and this person are going to reconcile. You're going to reunite and it's going to be beautiful. You've learned your lessons. You're going to be together and it's going to be glorious. This is the love of the lifetime. Okay, we have 7. Jupiter in Scorpio in the 7th house. This person takes relationships very seriously. They take mourning very seriously. If there is someone they're close to, someone who's passed on, like a parent or a sibling, I see them going to the grave on a regular basis, taking fruit, flowers, love offerings. You know, in the Mexican culture, they have Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, and they take offerings to their loved ones. And I'm a gringa, but since I was dating my white husband, he's from New Mexico. Since we had been together, excuse me, we got together in 2004. We've left offerings for the ancestors on Samhain, Day of the Dead. There's a tree in our backyard. My God, my voice sounds awful. There's a tree in our backyard, and Samhain, Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, we leave food out with wine or beer. Yeah. Five is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. 10, 1, Leo. 2, Cancer. 7, Pisces. 12, that's 3, Sagittarius. Is it all the sage smoke, the sage and incense? I don't know. Doing stuff for the new moon in Leo. Rhode Island. Ireland. Red. Does this person work for Orkin, pest control? Zig. I'm seeing Dirk Diggler, Boogie Nights. I'm not getting Dirk Diggler vibes from this person. Mariah. Damien, Dan, Donnie. Did I say Adrian? Adrian. Madrid, Spain. Yeah, some of you who chose 3, you may be on a twin flame journey and you see this person as your divine masculine. But this person's not masculine, they're feminine. Men can be divine feminine. Not a twin flame reader, but we're talking about energy. Okay. Your ride or die. I'm seeing Dre, Andre, Dennis, Sam, Matt, MRI. This person could work in the medical industry. Zed, D's Nuts. Saw this guy wearing a D's Nuts t-shirt the other day. Okay, yeah. Oh, this person could live off grid. Or they could live in the Midwest, off grid in the Midwest, perhaps. Easy E. My son got an Easy E record yesterday. Yeah, that's what I see for 3. Hope that helps. If you like the zodiac readings, check out my second tarot channel, Ho Audio. I've been doing a lot of all signs using my guitar. Weird idea I just went with it. I thought instead of using tarot cards, because anyone can do that, anyone can shuffle tarot cards, I will channel using my out of tune electric guitar. So just having fun with it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose 4, Cuatro, here is your reading. Who is missing? Pile 4. Uno más. Five of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. Judgment, El Juicio. Ocho de Copas, Eight of Cups. Keep the jokers. They amplify the cards they touch. Ten of Hearts, Ten of Cups, Deus de Copas. Ace of Clubs, Ace of Wands, As de Bastos. King of Clubs, King of Wands, Rey de Bastos, BB King. I saw him in concert in Albuquerque, New Mexico with my boyfriend at the time, son's father, 2004. Five of Diamonds, Five of Pentacles, Cinco de Oros, Paul Simon, Libra. And another Joker, Bay York. Okay. Well, even though we have Ten of Cups in the center, I don't feel like you and this person were married. You may have talked about marriage. Maybe you lived together, but you and this person fought constantly. Okay. And for some, you're still fighting with this person. Could be on again, off again. I'm seeing chaotic energy. I'm seeing extreme highs, extreme lows. Two personalities, two really strong personalities. I see you butting heads. I'm seeing constant conflict for four. This person is moody as hell. This is a really hard person to get along with. A lot of people don't like this person. People could question you. Friends, family, people say, why are you so hung up on that person? He's an asshole. He doesn't treat you well. He, she, this person doesn't treat you well. What do you see in this person? People may question your judgment. Okay. I feel like this person has a lot of enemies. This person is really good at burning bridges. This person is very reactive. They're very prickly. Okay. And this is someone who could be in between jobs. They could be couch surfing. They could be homeless. I feel like this person is avoidant. They are not good at emotional intimacy. They're not good at relationships. I feel like this person has a lot of exes. They could have anger management issues. They could be a rageaholic. One possible astral combo for this person, they could have Sun in Gemini, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Capricorn. They could have a lot of stuff in the first house, the house of Aries. They could have Mars, Pluto. That's one of the most challenging aspects you can have in your natal chart. Mars square Pluto. I have that. Mars and Capricorn square Pluto and Libra. And it is a lot. It's a lot to work through. If you've got Mars square Pluto in your natal chart, you're going to have to learn how to do shadow work and do it often. It's not one and done. This person probably, they don't know what the hell shadow work is. I don't feel like this is someone who works on themselves at all. They're probably in the dark. They're not conscious. They're not self-aware. They have this big blind spot. They don't see how all these problems they have with people, they're the one constant in the equation. They're the asshole. I see this person being an asshole. Very uncouth, very crass, very vulgar. They don't have any class. They don't have tact. I'm really dragging this person, but I'm just saying what I see in these cards, and I see a very problematic individual. They could have trouble with Mercury in their natal chart. They could have Mercury on an angle, a Mercury that makes a lot of harsh aspects, like Mercury square Moon, Mercury square Pluto, Mercury square Venus. And I don't get the sense from pile 4 that this person is missing you exactly. I feel like I said, it's on again, off again. I don't feel like there's ever any long period of time where you're not talking, but it's toxic. I'm seeing something karmic, a very karmic connection. But I would not say this person's sitting around crying, listening to songs, missing you. That's not the vibe I get from them at all. And yeah, the title is Who's Missing You? But the cards don't always sync up with the title. I don't force a narrative. I just speak to what I see in the cards. Cancer, 11th house. So they could have Saturn and Cancer in the 11th house. I'm seeing problems with their parents. Maybe they had a lot of trouble when they were growing up the first 7 years. They could have been abandoned by a parent. They could have been abused. They could be carrying around a lot of trauma and they've not processed it. They've not worked through it. And it's affecting all their relationships. Six, Venus. 4, Aquarius. 10, 1, Leo. 2, Cancer. 6, Venus, so 6 and 6, 12, 3 Sagittarius. This person will tell the truth and they'll be very blunt, but they don't know how to tell the truth to themselves. I feel like they're living a lie because, again, not conscious, not self-aware. They have a blind spot. This is someone who would be very resistant to therapy. This is not the kind of person who's going to reach out for help. They're not going to seek therapy. Sign. They could be into math. They could be an engineer, architect. But just being real, I always am. I don't get overachiever vibes from this person. I don't feel like they are that ambitious or that hardworking. Gigi Allen. If you don't know about Gigi Allen, you might want to Google. Gigi Allen was very problematic. Sing. This person doesn't sing, they scream. So maybe they're into really aggressive metal, punk rock. Gigi Allen. Nessie. I guess they're in Scotland. The Loch Ness Monster. Nellie, Ned, Nathan. This person could be in Asia. Specifically, Asia is so vast, isn't it? Specifically, I'm seeing Thailand or Japan. Benji. They have a raging ego. And this person is negative. Could be a misanthrope. Yeah, I'll stop there. This person's really loud, Gong. They are loud and abrasive is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'll stop there. That's what I see for 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.